for some reason, I don't know what's happening to the men of the world. Like, they are just so creepy, even around the holidays. So this past week, we got a news story that talked about a president in California. The president of the Claremont Unified School Board resigned because of a post that he put out there, he hosted a party which featured high school students, so students from his high school, but also other schools in the district, that featured alcohol, that featured some low weed, but also featured Christmas elves and dirty Santas.
Oh,
so the kids were taking pictures half drunk with dirty Santa. So what do you guys have to say about this? What do you guys have to say about this? Like, I'm so sad that you have these adults that are ruining Christmas for everyone. Well, first and foremost, how do you feel about a guy who is in this position hosting a party for students at his home?
Yeah, that was my first thought. Yeah, so my first thought was that was the biggest thing, was because it was the principal or somebody, right? School board president.
He was the president.
School board president.
School board president.
School
So
board
he's making
president.
a lot of decisions. Yeah, a lot of proposals,
Having younger underage kids over his house. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I don't know. The image of Dirty Santa, I mean, I could imagine him, like, because they were half naked, partially clothed men. It was, I don't know.
All of the cheerleaders, all of the pom-pom girls, all of the cute girls were sitting on Dirty Santa's lap, I'm sure. Disgusting.
Sounds like a party at Rob's house. Rob, you probably had a party.
Come on, man. But to me, it's just amazing. Like, Steven. So the school board president's name was Stephen Lanusa. In my opinion, he tied his own Noosa by hosting a gala most wrong.
Noosa?
Know your audience. Like, an adult themed gathering with an open bar is not for school kids. It's not for minors. To me, this sounds like a dirty old man who's hoping to loosen up some teens with a party, and come with me. I hope that I'm wrong, but on the surface, this is it is an abuse of power and influence. This is a person in a position of authority where some of these kids might not feel comfortable saying no to what's presented before them. So how he does not know that this is wrong is beyond me. So I can't imagine what could have really been on the agenda for that evening, because this is just
I can imagine.
Yeah. I was gonna say, among the whole Balenciaga scandal and whatever's happening with the whole, Balenciaga and the children, that whole scandal that's going on, this is like the worst time to be pulling off these kind of creepy little stunts. So it's weird. I have more questions.
I want to see pictures.
Not
of the kids. I want to see pictures of Dirty Santa and the elves that they're talking about.
I need to see it.
I want to see how bad it was.
Very inappropriate.
I don't, because obviously I don't think this is probably his first infraction, unfortunately.
Probably not.
And so even though he was allowed to resign, I feel like, there should also be some charges brought against him. Like, he had a party where alcohol was provided and minors were consuming that alcohol. Even if you take the Dirty Santa out of the equation, that's horrible.
It's illegal. Yeah.
And no, he should not have been allowed to resign. He should have been fired. And
yes.
What are we gonna do with the adult men in our lives these days, ladies? They're going crazy. They're going crazy in the name of Santa. They're ruining Santa now. They're ruining Santa now.
Yeah. It's tough to be a man these days.
Dirty Santa, talking to the head Sheila. Oh, baby, come sit on my lap. Tell me what you want for Christmas.
It's tough to be a man these days.
That's
okay,
super
Trump.
creepy.
All right, Trump. You sound like Donald Trump. It's tough to be a man these days.
I mean, I'm saying, because there's so many horrible men out there.
No,
I mean, set bad examples for men.
But it's not tough to be
That's
a
true.
man. It's men are making it tough on themselves.
Yeah, no
This
question.
is easy.
And
It's easy to be a
well,
man.
I mean, some of us are good men, Rob B and myself.
They're making it tough for themselves, and by proxy, other men.
Us.
So, I mean,
Thank you,
guys
Rob
look
B.
bad. For sure, making men look bad.
It's not a good color on our gender. It's not a good color on our gender.
Absolutely not.
We got some good comments online. Paulette Bertrand said, "Scary stuff." Jacqueline Robinson, "If I was a parent of one of those kids, I would be livid."
I'll be fighting.
Kevin Thaxton, "Children deserve to work." By it's a quote.
It's a quote.
Oh.
Come on.
Mike Winter says, "Tough to be a man?" ? No, it's not. Fix the toxicity. Paulette Bertrand says, "I agree, Robbie Rock." All right.
This is Zoolander.
All right. Is this truth, lies, or Christmas shenanigans? Christmas shenanigans.
No.
This is
Christmas shenanigans.
and a little bit of bull crap.
Lots of shenanigans. Christmas shenanigans.
Oh wait, not even.
Look. Let me just say this to the gents out there: don't get arrested for Christmas. Don't be in jail for Christmas, y'all.
That's
Come on
funny.
now.
That's funny.
Come on now.